Can Zeke deke again? Well, it's the coach. This is the 2018 season, and you've got it tuned to E8 Sports. Coming up, Ezekiel Elliott, fresh off 100 yards a week ago, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Alrighty, what is going on, guys? We are here for week 10 of our Madden 19 Dallas Cowboys franchise. Now in today's episode, we got the 8-0 Philadelphia Eagles against the 7-1 Dallas Cowboys. We win this game, we become leaders of our division. We lose, and we come 2 games back. The goal is obviously to win. This is the biggest game we've had to this day. So let's try to get it good. Let's try to get this win. We get this win, and we basically we put ourselves in a great position to make the playoffs. An even better position, because we're already in a great position. Put ourselves in an even better position. But don't be trolled here. This is a great Philadelphia Eagles team, the best team in the NFL right now.
I like how they
at a
work
93 overall, 97 I think it is actually, and we're at an 83.
He's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Oh, that was great defense there by Dqzzi. She forced the 2nd and 10. We're going to have to lock down these receivers, man. The receivers are what's going to scare us.
You absolutely have to get takeaways.
Carson Wentz is a great quarterback.
Win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that.
There we go. Holding them.
Yeah, once you get one,
give them those little short check downs as you force the 3rd and 8. All we got to do is get a stop here. Our defense is really going to have to play good, because I know that the Philadelphia Eagles have a really good defense too. So it's going to hopefully be a low-scoring game. That's a fumble. That's exactly what we needed, baby. Because we already forced 1 turnover. Now we're going to try to establish a run about as good as we can. That's a huge play to start off the game. Oi.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Out for season, Jalen Smith returns in a week.
Got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
Our receivers actually have a really good matchup.
That's the mantra of every organization.
Our defense is a little bit. I don't want to sleep on it, but it's not all that good, really. So all we got to do is just got to keep it up. Play good.
And stock your team just the way you're
supposed to. We can win this game. We can win this game.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage.
I like the check and release by Zeke on this.
He's dropped on the spot. That's a big
it's a terrible pass by Dak there. I threw it a little bit early.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create
a lot of congestion
in the middle of the field.
That's a touchback, I'm sure.
Looked like a high rush hour in your hometown of
good punt, good punt. We barely got it.
Mess. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. It's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it.
Neither offense has gotten
anything. They would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase.
Great play by Sean Lee there.
And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended, but we also know
arguably one of the best defensive players of the year so far.
Continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Throwing now is Wentz.
That's terrible. 50-yard line, okay. We should have had the sack there. Instead it's a 42-yard gain.
42 yards.
And they're already down to the 50.
That was a nice pickup, some chunk yardage there. Some of those big yards downfield with a little bit of rack thrown in there, a little run after catch.
And that's down to 48, 2 yards back.
One of my friends who won 4
and we got 2nd and 13. We just gotta stick with them.
Does the defense hate? Crossing route. Hate it,
Doing
hate
good.
it, hate it, because it's hard to change direction.
We're letting
when
big
they get
plays,
going
though.
full
That's the
speed in the
problem
other
right
way.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass
Gotta
play.
tighten up
Now
if we're gonna win
2nd
this game.
and 13. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Big hole for Sproles. I wonder where Dqzzi is.
Hit and drop shy
We
of
haven't
the
seen him.
45. Now it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Alrighty, get in there, Lawrence.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz.
That's a pick.
Might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled
Dqzzi
out of
didn't
bounds.
get
So
the
this will
beat
go
in.
only as incomplete.
That was a
What game it
user
is,
pick.
everyone's always-
I want to watch that back. Dqzzi almost intercepts it. Look at this play. Look at. I know he didn't catch it. That's why I'm replaying it. But look at this. 1. Look at. It's so close. Oh, wait. Is that a catch? That's the incomplete by a fraction.
Early advantage and early break, and they almost
That's a
had
good
one
play, though.
there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch.
Really good
Just
play
gonna
by
get his feet down
Dqzzi.
in
We're
bounds.
staying with them.
Offensively lucky
Our
to have that
defense
one
is
back.
playing good. Now we just need our offense to get
Now
going.
here come the Cowboys.
Let's get going.
And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's
We need
not
Zeke.
going to,
Zeke's
we
gonna
still
gash
have
this
the
defense
level
today.
of
We need him to get
football
going
in
early.
November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great.
Damn,
They'd be in
dude.
the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump
That's
up
a
to be one of
terrible
those division
play.
leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the
Okay.
momentum going.
Let's take the
There's
3
some
yards.
sharks smelling blood in
Giving
the
us
water
3rd
behind
and
them.
8.
Only 3 yards on the catch.
I will say
It's
that their
3rd
offense
down.
is going smoother
The
than
goal of a wide
ours.
receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run
Terrence
the
Williams
football.
gonna be open
How
on
about
this
the
play.
defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Great catch by Terrence Williams down to the 49.
And getting
That's a
this
huge
just shy
play.
of midfield, they'll spot
20
it at
plus
the
yards.
49.
19 yards, yep.
First time that they called his number
That's
tonight,
nice.
and it gets him a first down.
Terrence Williams, you know, he doesn't play that much, but when he does, he seems to make a pretty decent impact.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ball
And
forward,
across the
nice.
midfield stripe
We'll take the
into
4
Eagle
yards.
territory.
5.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and
We'll run
5.
again.
This
5
running
yards on
game's
first down,
so
you run again
important
second
for
down.
them, and they know that. It helped
Feed
lead
Zeke.
them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to.
Push
They
through
want
that,
to be
Zeke. That's a
team
first
that
down.
runs the ball really well
Moving
each
the
and every week.
chains.
And right
3rd
now, we're
and
seeing a
1.
pretty good pattern
That's a
of that
first. I don't
happening.
even care.
Tackle made that time
We're
by
running the
Brandon
lead
Graham.
dive. And if we don't
We
get it,
haven't seen
we're
much from
going
him
for
running
it.
the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of
Because
him
Zeke,
at all so far.
that
They
Zeke
stacked
deserves
him up
that
pretty
first.
well,
We all
but
know that was the
when you're
first
trying to
down
run the
right there.
football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep
first.
handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working
Yup.
now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
He only got a yard, but that was
Hey, we'll
enough
take
to
that.
do the job.
We ought to come
As
up
long
with
as
a
we're getting
t-shirt and
first
sell it that
downs.
says no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square. Just got
Oh,
right into the
Zeke,
line
he
of scrimmage
bounced
and
off that
picked it up.
tackle.
Absolutely picked his lane.
That was
went
terrible.
with it, and converted. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can
Okay.
run through. Didn't happen on that
2
play.
yards.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That throw good for only a couple. It brings
45th
up
tackle
3rd
this
down.
season. Damn, that's a lot. Holy
Well, the
crap.
strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice
Go.
tackle?
Oh, we're close.
Benjamin's got it. And he works
4th
it to
and
the
inches.
30-yard line here, right at the 30. They get
We're
7
going
there,
for
but
it.
it brings up 4th.
Well, we hear so often how tackling
We're
has
gonna
become
have
almost a
to
lost
make
art in the NFL
these
game.
kinds of
It's
plays.
so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath
Oh.
stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from
Should
here.
be an easy
but
QB
instead
sneak.
they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. On the sneak.
Yep,
it's
there it
touchdown.
is, and that's a
That'll
first
be
down. We're
touchdown
moving the
here, but not
chains.
before he does pick up the first.
I have faith in the
They
QB
only
sneaks
got a
in those
couple, but a couple's
situations.
all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
For those vertically challenged quarterbacks, here's a time where they will tell you it's an advantage to be a little bit on the smaller side. Able to duck in behind their offensive line and stick the ball across the imaginary yellow line for a first down.
Didn't want to get back hit there, especially with our backup quarterback. I'll take the 2nd and 2, and we'll run a trap here.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Gotta watch the linebackers. They might try to come up quick.
Now Elliott.
That's a huge run. 12 yards. That's nice. All right, boys, we're going into the 2nd quarter. 0-0, but we're driving on them. We might be able to punch one in here.
As it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
He almost had that. I wait a second longer when he gets that. That's a dangerous pass to be thrown right here though on the goal line.
On first down, the offense or the defense. Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away.
I like Croft across the middle here. I also like Swim.
Remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Throwing. Prescott on the move to his left. This will be caught at
2
about
yards.
6.
A yard and a half.
Able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Now Prescott.
It's a touchdown. Benjamin with the touchdown. That's a great pass by Dak there. And we looked good on that drive. Clutch up for on the 3rd and goal for the touchdown.
And the Cowboys are in.
We jump out to a 7-0 lead.
And he's a little bit on the shorter
That's huge.
side
That's
as the
huge.
receiver. Maybe sometimes for the
Our running game looked
defense,
better
tough
on
to
that
find
drive.
the
Our passing game looked way better. And that's a 4.5-minute drive. Time consuming, point scoring. That's what we need.
Well, tall, short
Cleveland
wides get him
just
whatever.
loses to
There
Atlanta.
it results in a touchdown. This is taken at the 3.
Great hit there.
Make it across the 20.
I don't even know who
As
that
those
was.
guys will
Good
set up
swing.
shop at the 23-yard
But
line.
yeah, I'm pretty sure. Since I haven't showed you guys anything, I'm pretty sure if the season were to end today,
and the results for them
in
have
the
not
playoffs,
been
we'd have
strong to this
Eagles,
point. 2
Saints,
drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers.
Oh, there's the Jay.
Now they punted it away.
We'd have
so at least they didn't
Eagles,
turn it over.
Saints.
That's good, right?
You're gonna get some angry users.
I don't know who else is in
social
the
media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I
NFC
was
right
actually
now.
looking for the
Why am I drawing
positive
a
silver
blank?
lining, you know. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's
I'm
a
really
long
drawing a
play,
blank
so
right
be
now.
it. But the main goal, get a
Okay,
couple of
anyways.
first downs, run some plays,
I know that we're
run
a
some
wild
plays,
card team.
allow their defense to get a
7-1.
chance to catch their breath, settle down,
Oh,
relax
Eagles,
a little bit
Saints,
after they just give up the
Vikings.
score.
But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good
And-
enough to extend the drive.
I know what you're thinking out there.
Who's
I
the
know a lot
fourth
of
team
you
I'm
thinking,
looking for
take a
here?
shot downfield, it's a great spot
I
for
think
it.
it's the Rams.
I'd say maybe later in the
And then
game,
we also have
definitely in
us
the
and the
second half.
Falcons, I'm
But right
pretty
now,
sure.
I think they were just trying to get
In
some
the
momentum
AFC,
built.
we'd
Get a
have
first down,
Raiders,
pick it up, keep moving.
And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll get up near
Raiders,
the 45,
Dolphins,
spot at the 44.
Jets.
Give him 9 there on the
Jets
first
would be
down
wild card. No,
completion.
Jets would be
Seeing that
solo
play and
division.
understand just how tough it is
Raiders,
to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that
Texans.
league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Going out of
That's
bounds.
fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down.
Ah,
Brings up a nice
how did we
second
let him
down.
break 2
And he'll get it
tackles?
out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
I really don't know
It was a
who's.
gain of 6
who's
that
in.
time, and it moves the chains as
For
well.
some reason, I think in the Jags league, Texans, Dolphins,
Now it's a Giants.
Raiders,
And he's got this one across
and
midfield into Cowboy territory.
Ravens.
Give him 5 on the carry
And
there,
then
and
we
it'll be
had
second down.
Partner,
the
I think from our
Bills now.
experience together, we have learned
The Bills
that
are
most
now
offensive
winning
coordinators are
ahead of
gonna
the
tell you,
Jets.
if
So
I'm
it'd
gonna
be
run the
Bills,
football first down,
Raiders, and
I've
then
got to get at least 4
Texans.
yards. They got 5 here.
And
They got to
whoever
feel
else,
pretty
and
good
then the
about that
Chiefs
one.
would also be in.
Now wins.
so will
Goes
the
underneath for
Jets.
Sproles. And he'll be brought down.
Is that a first down or is that
Looks like
31?
right at the 40.
It's first down.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends
driving
this
on us.
drive.
everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This is a Dqzzi.
He basically just pushed himself back, but that's crazy.
Stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game.
Lawrence.
But when you have good team defense,
Lawrence
as we just saw there, one broken tackle,
start.
but he didn't get away because
It's a
the
big
rest of the
false
guys
start.
arrived
Wait, is
to
Lawrence?
put him on the
Is that
ground.
Gregory on this?
False start, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
No, okay, it's Lance. Let's make sure. No, it was Gregory though, because he was 97. He was wearing double arm sleeves. Lawrence only wears one.
From the gun, it's Wentz.
Oh, that's a bad throw.
And it's incomplete.
Terrible
he was
throw.
trying to get that one to Darren Sproles. And it's third down.
3rd and 16.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in
Alshon
hot,
Jeffrey is
but
a crazy good
overthrown. Now
matchup.
It's reaching incomplete. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz.
No pass rush.
A dump off to Sproles. He won't go down.
We just let him.
And he'll get this one
Oh, we
down
injured
near
him.
the
Huh.
20-yard line.
We just let him throw like a 10-yard, I mean, like a 5-yard check down, and it went for like 20
While the
yards.
training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
It's no bueno, guys. That's a crap we can't be letting happen.
Here's a Dqzzi.
Good
And he'll
strong
be taken
tackle.
down near
1
the
yard.
20 at the
Their
21.
run game isn't looking too good right
Just
now,
a yard on the
actually.
pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after
They're
that
looking
last
good out
run,
here.
not much is going to change in that area.
Defense
Hasn't
could tighten
been
up a
able to
little
get
bit.
anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They run with a Dqzzi.
Great tackle there by Taco. Now Dqzzi is injured.
Now we'll get a
Is
stoppage
he?
here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get
Is
up.
he injured?
While the trainers take a look,
I don't know.
we'll step aside.
He got up pretty quick. It's probably just a little sprain. Who's in there
The
in his
Eagles
running
on
back
3rd
right now?
down. Just 1 for 3 thus far.
Nice.
This is 3rd and
Corny.
9. Shotgun now for Wentz.
And it's the same play they ran last time. Same exact one. They threw the little check down and they get the running back on the linebacker.
Convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Can't let that happen.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like
can't
that,
call an
running back
audible right
usually
now,
a
but
good
they're
spot to
passing.
go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able
All
to
right.
just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space,
Second and
it's
goal.
usually a good matchup for him.
A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play.
Dqzzi's still not
Hit
bad.
that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed.
And touchdown. 7-7.
End zone touchdown.
They beat us right there.
Zach Ertz, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles
Wentz to
are within
Ertz.
an extra point of tying this thing up.
Block this thing.
The big fella was the recipient
gonna
there for
happen.
that
Okay.
touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end
And
is
Tampa
the
Bay
guy
beat
you have to
Washington.
worry
That's
about
big for
most
us.
in the passing game.
See if we can get a nice little
So
return.
a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Not gonna happen. Okay.
And
2
this
minutes
will
and
not
40
be
seconds to
returnable.
get
It's
down there
out
and
the
score
back of
some
the end
points for
zone
the
for a
high.
touchback.
We're looking
Now
for a
Dallas
slow
gets
and
set to
methodical
take the
drive.
field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
Take that.
it's a whole lot
8
better
yards.
view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A good pickup there. 8
we
yards
run
on
a
the
dive?
first down completion.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right
Second
here.
and
What
short
I
is
mean
an
by that
easy,
is
easy
possess the
call.
ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first
For a run.
downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And they'll get it
It's a
out
nice
just
little
short of the
11-yard run
45
from
at the
Zeke.
44. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
If we can complete passes on 1st down, I like the call, the throw.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. It's a short one here.
I'll take that any day of the week.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield.
If you want to give us those little check downs, I'll take them every time.
Reminder, we go back to
Every
Orlando
play.
to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. Room here to run.
Move Dak, move Zeke.
As he gets this down to the 45.
All right, Dak, that was real ugly, whatever you just did.
And that's enough to pick up the first.
That was an excellent
I don't know
job
what
of
you want to call
recognizing
that,
the situation.
but it was
His
ugly.
first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Benjamin with it
Hey.
over the middle. And he's going to get
Another
this
great play.
inside the 30.
We're starting to hit our stride on offense a little bit. We look good.
Some think the teams
We looked
really
good
won't
last
throw a
game on
slant route
offense.
unless you have
We
a
look good
receiver
right
that has
now.
a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant.
Another 11 yards.
Oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
10 more there and another first down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Oh, he just got off that tackle quick
in
enough.
Scramble, it's second down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there.
Benjamin's going to be
This
open.
time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him. So I think he's going to have to fling a few.
We can get
to
the-
up that running lane again.
Prescott to throw it. That's complete.
Nice.
Right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Let's run a dive here, get the first down, and then we'll worry about the rest of the drive.
That was a nicely run slant route,
afterwards.
and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route,
Oh.
and then breaks it up.
Let's go, Zeke, with the touchdown. That's a hard 8-yard run from Zeke, carrying the guy for a couple yards. I'm telling you, man, we look deadly on offense.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown
Our
lead
offense is
before
rolling
they
as we
take
go
the extra
14-7
point.
with
What a
38
great
seconds
way to
left.
end
Now, it's a lot of time for Winston and crew to go down and get a field goal, but
Special teams
I'm gonna
defense
do my
scrambling,
best to
saying
not
we want
let
to
that
preserve
happen.
this for the final moments of this second quarter. The kickoff unit is out on
I was
the
just
field,
planning on
and
getting
they
the
will
first down there,
send
but
this
if you want to
one
give me
away.
the touchdown, by all means, I'll take that.
This is taken at the 3.
Sproles is going to get destroyed. We're going to end his career. He's already been injured. He comes back in. He gets clapped again.
The Eagles coming out as they get
I think
ready.
we just
And
put
what do you
Green
think
in.
goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back
Call
into the
timeout.
game.
Wow. They're on
But
the run.
you got to figure,
And then
if
call
something
timeout?
goes
What?
wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back.
If they
in
want
the
to run and
second
call
half.
timeouts, I'm fine with
Managing
that.
risk. This is a big decision here.
A run, it's Clement.
I mean, okay. Run it again. Call timeout.
Now the Eagles will use the second of
You
their
do.
timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to
They're
go
gonna start
until
throwing out.
halftime.
And Alshon Jeffrey's looking like a threat.
They go play action here on first down.
Louisier with the pass deflection. Let's go.
Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added
A
to that total.
Wouzier?
Got his hand
Wait,
on
was
it,
that a
couldn't
Wouzier?
quite corral it. It's
Who's
been a Pro Bowl
27?
type season
Lewis.
for him, and the term
Or was it
quarterback
Woods?
really
I don't
comes
know.
into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one.
Somebody's
Because
leading the
teams
league
want to
in
avoid
interceptions
that
on
type
our
of
team.
thing.
I don't know
Sometimes you
how,
just
but
can't.
they
You just
are,
know where
okay?
the ball is.
And he's brought down after a good
And I'm going to be real with
gain.
you, Chief. I'm happy
And a
about
nice
it.
gain of 21 yards.
Are they really only going to run one more
Wentz
play?
now 13 out of 17.
They're not going to get it more
He's
than
got
one
a
play.
first down.
Just let them catch it in bounds.
A final shot before half for Wentz.
There we go. No
Catch
points.
left side here by
We get
Aiken.
ball up 7 at the
Time
half. I'll
constraints.
see
We
you
move
guys when we're
forward.
there.